I capped just now.
I feel it on my mustache.
How the fuck did you find us?
Who are we talking about?
We're sorry to inconvenience you. So, cold open, Jordan just asked me who Blair Witch was. Got anything to say about that?
No, you really just put me on the spot like that.
That was funny, dude.
Yeah. I enjoyed the book.
Yeah.
Is it a book?
I never watched it.
It might have been a book than a film.
I've
actually not seen it.
Sure.
I want to go watch it in that spooky place, the tunnel. I'm going to go sit outside the tunnel with a laptop. Get absolutely...
Like that? Like you just were? I
Yeah,
made a comment. Yeah. I made a comment about Jordan's pants. And I went upstairs to use the bathroom, and I came back down, and he was what I described as Blair Witch.
Not crying.
Blair Witch. I think she was crying. Blair? The witch?
Yeah, Blair. I know someone named Blair. Not personally, but I know they exist. So at least there's a couple people named Blair.
I know of a Blair as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's her last name?
Not going to tell you.
You have to.
Her last name is Blair. I don't really like her.
Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blair bitch.
Hey. Starting out with registered beef.
Yeah, dude. Go to bed, Blair.
Grass-fed beef over here. Fuck.
Dude, the grass has been green.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How's your grass? How's your grass doing?
I forgot that I had grass. I haven't watered it.
You let it die?
Yeah, dude. You see how I'm good with plants. When we was this on the precast we talked about this? When me and Carter moved in here, Carter started growing a beautiful, what kind of flower was it?
Petunias.
But plural? Because it's like a bush?
Well, yeah.
It's not like a rose that...
The petunia is the flower, actually. It was growing multiple petunias.
Okay. Carter had a flower bush, and he was growing that, and he was doing a pretty good job with that. He was keeping it alive, pretty good and dandy. It got stomped on a couple times.
Yep.
And then my counteroffer was I put a tomato out there because he was watching something grow, and I knew I wouldn't be able to do that. So I just wanted to watch something slowly decay, to which it also got stomped on.
And then we put another one out. And that one got stomped on as well.
Yeah. And then our neighbor asked me the other day, she was like, why do you guys keep putting tomatoes out? And I wanted to tell her because I wanted them to get stepped on because I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Because that's why I was doing it.
Yeah.
But I just told her because I wanted to watch it like slowly decay.
You went with the original answer. You just didn't tell her what the answer had become.
Yeah. Just when I wasn't looking at fast traveled by a foot.
You thought you wanted to watch it decay.
Yeah.
But you really just wanted to get it stomped on.
Yeah. Maybe I need a therapist.
I don't know, dude.
I go there, I tell him things, he tells me what's actually going on, you know?
Yeah. I've been thinking about it. I haven't thought about it at all, actually.
I might start going to a therapist.
You should.
You know?
If you can
like
afford
quality
it.
of life kind of stuff.
Huh?
Quality of life stuff.
Isn't that a movie?
Probably. I think it's a thing.
Oh, it's just like you're just speaking in general.
Yeah, like why live with something that like makes quality of life worse when you can do something about it, you know?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Yeah. Like the other day I had a really, really bad day and I was bummed out and then I just went outside for a second and I was like, man, it's really fucking nice out here. Birds were out and shit and I was like automatically in a better mood just from like getting myself out and like putting myself in a better environment, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Like
or like working out. Like
environment.
people work out for like their mental health. You
Yeah.
know?
Not me, though.
No.
Episode 25!
Episode 25!
I'm not sad.
Huh? Pretty jolly guy.
Not the last time I checked.
You add 400 pounds, you could be Santa. I don't know how big Santa is, but I imagine he's a pretty hefty dude.
He's probably pretty fucking thick. Probably thick as that sack, dog. You know what I mean?
Gross. Do you think
Gross.
Santa just has a magic ball sack that he keeps all the presents in?
No, I do
He
not.
just lunges it over his shoulder. You know?
Swings it over his soul. Yep, sit.
He's got the big, like, jacket. Santa's just, the more I think about him, he's just a shady guy.
Yeah. He
You know?
watches us when we're sleeping. What's up with that?
Yeah, like if I broke into a kid's house trying to give them gifts, I would get I would get arrested.
You'd get
for a
registered for sure.
I'd get registered as a home invader.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's all I would get.
That's it.
Yep. Doesn't matter what I would get if I went to jail. I'd hang myself. So it doesn't matter.
You'd Aaron Hernandez it?
Yeah. As long as, like, I'd have to get to myself before someone else did, you know?
Yeah, before the Clintons found you.
Yeah.
The Clintons would find you in prison for, like, spying on children, and they would try to fucking recruit you.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad, for my birthday present, he paid all my phone bill and, like, that stuff for, like, my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you could just pay my rent.
For your birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll just take out a loan real quick, and I'll get after that.
You have money.
And not enough for that.
No?
No.
Are we losing? Should we give up?
You could just get really concerned about the finances. You're like, are we doing okay?
I'm constantly really concerned about finances. That's not a right this second thing.
Should we pool our finances? Should we get a joint bank account?
I think we should get a guy to do our finances and pull him.
We get an accountant.
Yeah. We need, that's what, honestly, I just want to start paying people to do stuff for me.
Can we get an accountant and just show him our earnings off of Anchor? And just be like, do something with it.
He's like, well, first off, we have to tax this.
He's like, so without tax, you've made 50 cents.
Can we also pay him to edit for us?
Yeah.
He's our editor and our... Should someone else just run the podcast?
Can we just get a maid?
Can we just pay other people to do the podcast? Yeah.
We just sit down and record and everything else is out of our hands.
Yeah.
So we got to be really careful what we say.
We've just got like a maid and like our producer just like microphone in hand, and we're just in the other room smoking weed, just like doing great.
You guys are good.
Don't forget to talk about cum and butt some, you know.
Shout out Bad Friends.
You know, shout out Bad Friends, Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee.
Speaking of Bobby, I got a friend named Bobby. You got to meet him. Well, he met you.
Yeah.
He met you.
I already met him, bud.
Yeah, he was like, he told me, he texted me, I forget what he said exactly, but he was like, I met your roommate. I don't think he really met me. I didn't say my name. I just kind of was really high still. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry I killed you.
No, it's good. I knew his name. That motherfucker, Bobby.
That's Bobby. Yeah, Bobby.
Once I walked in, okay, so here, you want to know my side of things?
I couldn't want it any other way.
I got home from work,
mm-hmm.
and I walked in the door, and I looked down, and I was like, oh, why the fuck is Jordan's brother passed out on my couch?
Bobby.
And I was like, that's weird. And I took a minute. I was like, is that his brother? And I lifted my sunglasses, and I was like, my God, I think that is his brother. And I was like, oh, hey, sorry, bud. I didn't know who it was. And he sat up, and I went, fuck, no, it's not his brother. I'm back to not knowing who this is. And yeah, he never introduced himself, but I was like connected the dots to what had previously been transmitted to me, and I was like, oh, this must be that motherfucker Bobby. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what happened to Bobby, rest his soul, I invited him over, was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. I had gotten off work. I'd worked a 12-hour night shift. In case no one was aware, I work 12-hour night shifts.
He does that.
Yeah. It's not for the normal. You got to be built different. I'm boastful.
It's like 11 hours, but one more, and at nighttime.
Well, it's 12 hours plus like an hour and a half of driving round trip, plus the before and after. Really, I don't get enough sleep as I would like to on the weekends. But I was off of my 12-hour shift. I got home around 7. I was chilling. I was doing my thing, and I texted my boy Bobby, and we were texting back and forth a little bit, and I was like, you want to come over and smoke weed? And he was like, yeah, I'll come over. And I was like, oh, shit, cool. So
I didn't think I'd get this far.
I hopped in the shower. I did my hair. I like cleaned up my facial hair and everything.
Yeah,
I laid out some drinks and snacks.
Yeah.
I had the lights set up nice
Rose
and nice.
petals from the door to the couch.
It was like an incense. Well, the bong was still kind of smoking.
It was more of like an incest smoking in the room, you know?
And so like he comes over. I don't even let this motherfucker get inside. I'm sitting outside. I have my Jack Daniel bottle Jeep set up, and I have a bong packed. And I'm sitting outside. I was like, he pulled into like our neighbor's like spot, and I was like, you gotta park over there. And I was like, oh, okay, I got you. And he pulls over there, and he gets out, and I'm like, okay, can you park over there now?
Where'd he park?
The middle. He parked in the middle where he was fine to park. I just asked him to move again.
Did he move?
No, I was like, no, you're good. I'm kidding.
Oh.
He came over and he sat down, and within like like 5 minutes of him being there, I was lighting the Jeep and I pulled it. And when I pulled it, I was like, "You ready?" He was like, "Yeah." And he like lifted it up and it like let a bunch of smoke out the bottom. And he like pulled it really hard and it fried him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I lifted up the
Fucking
bong.
fried his circuit, dude.
Yeah. I like went to pass him the bong and he was like, No. I'm good. I'm good. And I was like, "Oh."
Has he ever chiefed the electric lettuce before, dude?
I was like, "Yo, like you smoke, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, I smoke. I guess he just doesn't smoke."
Ooh, that's a lie.
Well, he's like smoked before I smoked. I guess he doesn't smoke like every day or like not recently. I cooked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fried.
We came inside,
Fried eggs.
sat down, watched some Rick and Morty, and poor guy, I feel so bad. Very
Yeah,
funny.
because you sent me a picture of him just assed out on the couch at like
He was comfortable. Yeah.
10, 11.
Yeah. Oh, it was hours. He was there for hours.
And I got home at 5 and I awoke him from that assed outness.
Well, what happened? Well, I just went to bed.
Yeah.
I left him on the couch.
Yeah, I was about to beat your door down when I got upstairs, but I was like, I don't want him to think it's weird.
Why? Because there was a random sleepy person on the couch?
Well, I was sitting there, and then I had to go help our neighbor with something, and then I came back.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't tell you about that.
No, I'd like to hear about whatever that was.
I'll tell you off air. But
No.
I
Now.
came back, and he was still here, and he just like kind of just he was dazed out. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like talk to him that much. I don't want to freak him out. So I just went upstairs, and I was like, man, I don't know if he's gonna leave though. Like I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And so I was like about to just be like, Jordan, hey Jordan, wake up. Can you help me? I don't know what to do now.
Oh yeah, we were also.
So I just passive aggressively went into the shower and played my music really loud, hoping you'd make it awake.
Oh, I didn't wake up until the next day.
I know. I sent you a Snapchat like earlier that day, and you opened it at 6 a.m. this morning, and I was like, yeah, he was just passed out.
Yeah, I went like 20 hours without sleeping, so I recovered with a crisp whatever number that was. Probably
close to 20.
Probably like 16, I think. Because I was probably asleep by 3.
Gotcha.
And I can't do that math off the top of my head, so. Yeah, I can. 15.
You guys do it.
15 hours between like 3 p.m. and 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
That's the time.
Ooh, that's a crisp minty flavor. What did your neighbor do? What did the neighbor do?
Then the neighbor just needed help.
With?
A light fixture. I'm not joking.
You're tall.
Literally.
Yeah.
She trapped me outside of work.
Outside of work?
Yeah, I just got home.
No, trapped me outside of work. She met you at your place of work and asked you to help with the light fixture at home.
Yeah. She tracked me down.
She followed you home. She hooked up her car to a hitch on the back of the work truck and just drug her home.
Didn't even know she was there.
No. That's a big truck. You wouldn't be able to see it over the rearview mirror.
But no, she was like, I need help.
Okay, I know which neighbor it is now.
Did you have any doubt?
No.
I need to tell you more details about this later, but I'm not airing out shit on the pod.
Why not? That's what it's for. Shit talking on everyone?
No. Some people.
I gracefully explained Bobby's story. I think it's the least you could do.
Let's just say at our filthiest,
Uh-oh.
I'm proud of how cleanly we are.
Oh, you had to go in her house.
Yeah. The light fixture wasn't fucking outside, dude.
They're there. Yeah, there's.
No, yeah,
I didn't know.
It was the worst.
I mean, she turns her porch light on when we're smoking all the time, so I just assumed.
It was one of the
Yeah,
it was one of those.
You should just go up there one
She
time
can
and
reach
just
that though. Dude, that's not a bad idea.
just like unscrew it just a little bit
Yeah.
and just see how long it
make them think the bulbs bust.
see how long it goes before someone fixes it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
Yep. Done. High five.
Somebody unscrewed my light bulb. I walked in and I think the words were, "Oh, excuse the mess," and I was like, "I can't, I can't walk in here."
You're like, I'm trying to find the not mess right now.
You know how it feels walking between this table and the couch?
Yeah.
There's just a path. It's bad, dude. It's bad. It really depressed me, and I was like trying to make small talk while also inching towards the door after I was done. I was like, I'm not getting trapped in here.
Yeah. Is she one of those people that's like not socially not? All right, I know the answer to that question. Spatially aware.
Not really. It was just more or less like we were having a conversation and I was just still in her house and I was like, I'm getting out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah, she like locks the door.
So she
locks
never,
the door. You turn around, there's piled like shit up. You can't find the door. You're stuck in a horror movie now. You see, this is fun. This is great.
The walls start compacting like in Star Wars.
You pick up a random metal beam in the middle of the floor and start holding it back.
No!
Yeah, fucking Chewbacca dies. He's still alive, right?
I think so.
They can't kill Chewbacca.
Dude, what about Black Chewbacca?
Dude, new episode of...
Wait.
No, new episode of Boba Fett is out. We should watch it. We should watch it after the pod.
I'm done.
Yeah, let's make some snacks and food. I got 3 pizzas. They're Red Baron. We can make some Red Baron, 3 pizzas, Red Baron, and we can watch the Boba Fett book.
The Mandalorian Fett.
Mm-hmm. With Thick Baka.
Thick Baka.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so badass.
Oh, so cool. Honestly.
Have you seen the latest episode? Where he like joins teams or like
the one
is
that
offered?
The one that where he like set him free?
No, the one after that.
Well, I think that was the one that I wanted to watch with you, and if you've already watched it, I might just actually throw up.
I've already seen the newest one, but it's Wednesday today, so one came out today.
I don't know. We'll run it after this.
Are you 2 behind?
I might be 2 behind. Are you watching it without me?
Yeah. I watched it with my sister. She brought me chili. It was really nice.
Yes. Dude, I want to eat chili, and a Chili's and chili.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to eat chili, and a Chili's and chili.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much chili.
I've already said this before. I want to eat chili, and a Chili's and chili.
Chili's chili.
I want to eat Chili's in a Chili's in chili.
Gotcha. Followed.
Mm-hmm.
I followed.
Got it. You did? You got it?
Yeah, I did.
Fist bump me. Let me get a beer and cheers. Good day.
Cheers, bud.
Good day. So,
No, go ahead.
I had nothing. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say you're a fucking idiot because you just cheersed me and didn't drink it. You cheers.
Well, we're running. I was I don't even know it. All right. Well, I was going to try to catch Carter in an infinite loop, and he ducked out.
I finished.
Yeah. I've completed.
Yeah, dude, that's just every hookup ever. I was trying to catch him in an infinite loop, but he slipped out, and you're like, well, sorry, I finished. So
he slipped out.
Dude, I was watching this clip on Instagram the other day, and it was this guy playing that like "What's Up" game on his head, his forehead.
That? Oh, that.
Where he holds the phone and it tells him something.
Mm-hmm.
So the phrase was "Plan B."
Oh yeah.
And one of the guys shouts out, he's like, "What do you get a girl after you fuck her with no condom?" And he's like, Uber! Without missing a beat. He goes, Uber!
Confidence, too.
Dude, fucking wild.
Hey, man. I don't know. If she's got the thing in her arm, feel it.
No. Don't get the thing in your arm. It's weird. That's
happened to me. Yeah, I don't.
A thing in your arm cannot protect you from babies. I don't know how that's possible.
Unless your arm goes limp and you just can't jack a guy off. Like, I don't see how. Like it's just an arm thing that just like anytime you get slightly turned on, your arm turns off.
That's a stretch, bud.
That's
a stretch.
Yeah, well, it's also a stretch from your arm to your vagina. So.
Well.
As long as you don't ejaculate on her arm, you're fine then, right?
I feel like that's where you have to.
To get pregnant?
No, to not.
To not get pregnant?
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking so crazy though, because people all the time are like, I don't want a vaccine, I'm gonna get microchipped. Here, put this fucking device in my arm so I don't get pregnant. Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's just a microchip that the CIA is like in control, and they're like, no, not today. Not him. They're just choosing.
No. This guy, he's got good genes. Let's let him in.
They're like, this guy, he's got 2 jobs. Let's go. Let it go. Look at that. Your warranty's expiring on this.
He finishes and he immediately gets fired from both jobs. And they're like, we made a mistake.
They made a mistake.
We made a critical error.
Fucking without a condom. Yeah, that wasn't us. We're innocent. They don't even know we're here.
They don't even
They don't
know
even
we're
know we're here. Dude, if I had a CIA agent like watching my phone and shit, God, that'd be a waste of resources.
Right?
You know?
They'd be like, this guy's just fucking borderline homophobic
Yeah.
all the time.
Sometimes I'll just go Google bomb threats and stuff like that just to keep them guessing.
Yeah, just keep them on their toes.
I'll look up like where to buy manure bulk and stuff like that.
Keep them on the edge of their fucking office chairs.
Yeah, their office chairs. They've got recliners, okay? The CIA, I imagine working in the CIA is a very luxurious job. As I roll my eyes and shake my head. It's just 3 CIA guys like on iPads on a futon in like the living room of like a suburban home.
Yeah.
Just watching everyone.
It's just us on our TV, but we're watching like the world. Wouldn't that be crazy?
And don't fucking say shit.
What?
Don't say shit.
Don't tell them?
No.
Don't tell them that we can?
No, are we telling them about the head?
Are we telling them about that we're Santa right now?
Are we not telling people about the head?
What head?
The head.
So no head?
No, like the head.
Between the both of us?
Yeah.
Giving and receiving?
Are we telling them?
We just did.
Secret's out. Me and Carter are both given and received head. My head joke is that you don't want people to know that we've given each other fellatio.
Dude, I hate that word.
Fellatio?
Yeah.
That sounds like something you would get on the Chick-fil-A menu.
It sounds like a really fucking terrible instrument.
It's got like strings and keys.
Yeah, just real terrible. No one wants it.
Yeah.
What do you do? Oh, I play the fellatio.
The only thing the only thing worse than playing the fellatio is playing the accordion.
Accordion's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. You know, that's one of the words that it's like I've tried to think of the other day, and I could picture it, but all I could think of was like bungee piano.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what it is.
I couldn't figure out
That's
what it
all
was
it
called.
is.
And then someone else like figured it out, and they're like, "Oh, they're the smart one." And I'm like, "They're not smart. They just know what an accordion is called." Don't give them that.
Facts.
Knowing
dude.
what an accordion is called off of memory does not make you smart. It just makes me have a brain fart.
Dude, yeah.
Congrats, your brain didn't shit itself just now. Mine did.
I fucking had a situation the other day where this guy was texting me something or emailing me something I needed to sign.
Yeah.
And he was emailing it to somebody else as well that needed to sign it. And so I was having trouble signing it. I was like, I don't see like an edit option. I can't like draw on my screen.
Right.
It's just a PDF. I don't know what to do. And he was like, well, this person got it just fine. So I guess we know who the smart one is. And I was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna figure out how to fucking sign this document, and I'm gonna send it back to you. Hold on.
That's it. Fuck you. Math off right now.
Me and you?
Math. No, this person.
Oh yeah.
Send another email
Send one back.
right now.
Yeah.
Math off.
That situation's dealt with, dog.
How long ago was it?
A while.
Bring it back.
No.
It's still important to you.
No, it's not.
Important enough to bring it up.
No, it isn't. It was just a funny situation where I got called dumb, so I thought I could relate to you, but
No.
not important to me in any way. No.
No. That's like twisting your ankle comparing yourself to a guy who doesn't have a leg.
Really?
Oh, I get called stupid all the time.
Well,
That's just the charm of
just don't
living. Just don't be dumb.
Don't be stupid.
I'm smart.
Where?
Ask me an animal question.
Ask me an ocean fact.
No, I don't know shit about the ocean. No one
Shout out
knows.
Cody Co.
No one knows shit about the ocean. That place is a scary place. Dude, I watched Eternals or Eternals or whatever it was. The Marvel Eternals. Dude, so fucking good. Yo, we should watch that. Fuck the Boba Fett that I need to catch up on anyways. We should watch yeah.
Is it on Disney?
Yeah,
Minus?
it's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so nice.
Is it on Disney Divide?
I'm going to spoil it for you.
Don't.
I'm not because we're going to watch it.
Is it a movie?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's on Disney Plus?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do some addition right now. Disney plus Hulu equals $15 a month. Easy.
Easy, dude. That's 21st century edition right there.
Easy. That's all we need to know. That's all they need to be teaching us at school.
But no, you also get ESPN Plus. So what's that factor out to?
A good time. Yeah, you know.
Football.
Yeah, football.
Football stuffs.
Yeah. Not watching the Super Bowl. So my job has fucked me over and I won't be able to watch the Super Bowl. So
and
fuck
I won't
my
have
job.
it.
Fuck my job. Fuck my job. Jordan, edit it or don't. Decide later depending on your feelings.
Don't edit it out. Say fuck your job 5 more times and then go and show them the clip.
and then they'll let me off for the Super Bowl because
Yeah,
I'll be fired.
Yeah, they're like, clearly this guy cares about this much.
No, clearly this guy is mentally broken. Let's give him a couple years. Let's get rid of him.
Clearly he's injured emotionally.
Yeah, let's just get him forklift certified and kick him. I'm forklift certified, dude. I'm gonna start sending you forklift certified memes from now on.
Really?
Yeah, they're funny, and I don't know why.
Did it take you like 20 minutes?
Huh? To find one? I just gotta Google
To
Mama
find one?
hit a lick.
To get certified.
Oh no, dude! It was supposed to take me 30 hours. I did it in 10.
Seems unsafe.
It's not safe. It's a shady operation we're
That must
running.
be why it seems that way.
Yeah, no, I'm not confident at driving at all. I've almost hit some things. I've almost dropped some things.
What's the most expensive thing you've almost hit or dropped?
Another forklift.
Another employee?
Oh, dude, that's yeah.
That's a time for another question.
That's another question. I've got a question for you.
What is it?
Who's your person of the week, good buddy?
My person of the week?
Yeah.
You may already know.
Do I?
You do.
Do you already know who it is?
I do know.
I don't know who either of ours are.
I'll give you a hint. It's right in front of you. Yeah. Yeah, it's her.
Oh, let me guess.
My person of the week is none other than Joe Cool,
Yeah.
Joe Shiesty,
Yeah.
Joe Burr.
If only.
Joe fucking Burrow.
Yeah.
He's
Let's
my
get him on
hero.
the pod.
He's
Let's
my
call
hero.
him. Call him right now.
Right now? He's
Right now,
busy.
let's call him.
He's really busy.
He's busy.
Don't you dare fucking bother him.
I'm like, hey.
He's got a game to win.
Hey, this is your long lost dad. Just wishing you luck.
Okay, so.
Burrow.
No. I've seen his dad. His dad's alive. And in his life, very
He's
much.
older. If I call him, he wouldn't think it was him.
He might think it was a scam. He's like that old, but like he probably wouldn't like answer an unknown number.
Yeah.
you
So
know?
your person of the week is Joe Burrow's dad?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Got it.
Joe
Okay.
Burrow's dad for, birthing Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
I mean, that was his mom, but
But why Joe Burrow? What has he done?
what has he done? Okay, so at the time of recording, we by we I mean the Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
Whole team, honestly. Whole team's
Yeah.
the person of the week. But we are headed to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, we're going to Super Bowl.
Yes, we are.
We are.
Once we beat the Chiefs.
At the championship game.
Yeah, no, yes, at the championship game. So, Joe Burrow, he's amazing, great quarterback, love him.
Great guy.
Never been more proud of my team this year. Just had to shout him out, get the positivity flowing. I know this probably won't come out till probably after the Super Bowl, but I don't give a
No,
fuck.
Super Bowl's on the 13th
Yeah.
February. Might come out after the Super Bowl. Or
Yeah.
the day before the Super Bowl.
If
or the week or-
yeah, if
Yeah.
you're listening to this and the Bengals won the Super Bowl, just know your boy's going crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, yeah.
and if they didn't, your boy's going crazy. So, we'll
Yeah.
see. Either way, hell of a fucking season, dude.
Yeah.
We never been this far. Dude. I mean, we have, but we haven't. Not
Yeah.
in my timeline, lifespan. But yeah, Joey fucking Burrow.
Joey Burrow.
Joe Shiesty in the
Yeah.
house, coming to take Fatty Mahomes' fucking crown away.
And I was trying to plead to my boss about letting me off for the Super Bowl. Next time I get a job, I'll plan a little bit better. My 90 days. But my excuse was their excuse was, well, I guess you'll just have to ask off for the Super Bowl next year.
Wow, they said that to you?
Yeah, and my response was, well, the Bengals may be going to the Super Bowl, and that hasn't happened, I think, since I've been alive.
It hasn't.
So, yeah. And I was like, so you're
Either
kind
one of us.
That's kind of still fucking me, You going to do slide tackle?
Yeah.
You're just gonna kick the recording equipment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got to pee?
Who is your person of the week, bud?
My person of the week, I'm going to have to say is a good old kindergarten buddy of mine.
Oh, yeah?
I dropped touch with him kind of since we were little babies.
Little baby children.
But it's my coworker Tristan. Last time I saw Tristan was 2 years ago. I think it was at our birthday party or something.
Yeah.
That was the last or the time that I rekindled since we were kids.
Don't say rekindled. That sounds like a love. That sounds like a love romance.
I love this guy. He's a good guy. But 2 years ago, Met him for the first time, and he's been doing a bunch of music stuff. And just like a couple weeks ago, I bumped into him at work. And what happened was I didn't recognize him, and he like knocked over a box or something.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's all right. Like that box was already broken. Like I broke that a minute ago. And he was like, oh, it's okay. Like it's good. And then he was like, so are you Carson or Jordan? And literally my immediate reaction was, fuck. And I just started cursing. That's
just your whole life?
I said like fucking shit. And I was like, now I have to like figure out who this guy is.
You said you were Carson?
And I recognized who it was when he... I said, well, no, if I was Carson, he wouldn't talk to me. But I recognized who this person was. So it wasn't that like I didn't recognize the person. It was that I couldn't figure out what the name was.
Yeah.
I was like, shit. And he was like, it's Tristan. I was like, oh, shit, I knew that. Damn it.
But
yeah, he's last couple of years... That just looks like Brant, by the way. The last couple of years, he's just been doing like music stuff. He's in the rap game.
Nice.
You know, he's doing his trap thing.
Any good?
Huh? Oh, he rapping. He rap.
Oh, he bussing?
Oh, he dropping.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
spitting.
What's his handle? Where is he at?
Huh?
What is he?
You can find him on maybe on YouTube. You can find him on Spotify and on Instagram by the handle No Pitty and No Pitty Official, I think, on Instagram.
Nice.
Honestly, good bars. One of his songs is I think my favorite song by him is Slide Pussy.
Okay.
It's actually kind of tough, mad tough.
Okay.
Yeah, the beat goes hard. But yeah, Tristan is absolutely my person of the week.
Does he do his own shit?
Yeah, he does. He does his own beats. 2 years ago, he was using like other people's beats and just rapping over top. But he's also got people to write beats and people to compose and people to edit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a kind of like a network working for him, but some real good music.
Nice.
And actually, I was talking to him because maybe for like our intro,
Yeah.
maybe I could get him to put a beat together or something.
Yeah, maybe if
know?
you rekindle some romance.
Yeah.
You could
I get my
swoon
beats
him.
for free, so
You could swoon him.
swoon him or spoon him.
Both? Swoopoon him?
I don't. So Tristan's my person of the week.
Great person of the week, buddy.
Yeah. Speaking of music,
Go check him out. No Pitty.
No Pitty. Yeah, No Pitty on Spotify and Instagram, and I don't know where else.
Yeah, just go find him on one. He'll probably have links
Yeah.
to the others.
And SoundCloud. I think he's big on SoundCloud, as
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
You know.
As the kids say.
Yeah.
As
So,
the crow flies.
So who's your person of the week, buddy?
My person of the week has already been stated.
Oh yeah, Joe Burrow's dad.
But I want to talk about something
Yeah.
real fast. We might have already talked about it, but I'm not sure. But it was something I heard about this week, which is wild.
Okay.
So we all know Drake.
You mean pretty Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not crazy Kanye. Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently, legend has it, this girl hooked up with Drake.
Oh, here we go.
Hey. Now, she told whoever she was telling, pretty good schlong.
Mm-hmm.
Had some slack, you know?
Right. Keep talking. I'm gonna run to the fridge real quick.
You're good. And so what happened is obviously Drake, he's a safe boy. He used a condom. He wrapped it up. So he did that, and when he was done, apparently he has a signature move, I would assume, because
no one else.
It doesn't seem like a very first time I'm doing this kind of thing, you know? So his move is, I'm going to put hot sauce in the condom.
Yeah.
To kill the sperm, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's his great idea.
Imagine dying by hot sauce.
Dude, imagine being a multimillionaire and just like, that's the best you can come up with.
Maybe there was just a bottle of hot sauce in the bathroom when he went to throw away the toilet paper.
Yeah, it's right by the soap.
He put it in the condom, wrapped it in toilet paper, and threw away the condom.
I don't know why, but I assume it's a hotel. So everybody knows hotels. They have little free bottles of, well, not free.
They have hot sauce dispenser bottles.
Yeah, they have little complimentary shampoos and conditioners, but they also have a little bottle of Tabasco beside it.
Little pump hose on top.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this bitch, listen.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This bitch.
No, I said bitch.
Yeah.
For a reason. I mean, and I agree with this reason is because this bitch greedy. She already got to fuck Drake. She already said he had a pretty good schlong. You already won, right? No.
Drake won.
This girl goes into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Gets his condom.
Yeah.
Tries to put the condom back in.
Yuck.
Trying to get pregnant with Drake's sperm. And guess what? Yeah, she fucking burnt the shit out of her vagina with hot sauce.
That's just a scene from Ted.
And don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure she's trying to sue Drake for it. which I strongly disagree with because that's my body, it's my jizz.
I think
I do with it what I want. You're the one that's trying to fucking coax me into having a baby. You're doing the sketchy shit.
I was gonna say better yet, countersue.
Right.
Yeah.
You could easily.
Why would
do
you
that.
go to court for that? Like you're clearly in the wrong.
You're clearly
you know?
like admitting to like a borderline crime. I don't know if that's a crime or not, but it should be. It
Also-
should be.
Also, I'm gonna drop this knowledge bomb on you. You think
Please?
she knew?
She knew
You
the
think
hot sauce was
she
in there?
opened the condom and was like,
You had to.
You got bloody.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'll risk it.
right.
You think she was like, this smells like red hot, and she was probably like, yeah, there's hot sauce in this,
Yeah. Worth it.
and she was like, risk it.
Fuck it.
What if she had a kid and that kid came out like red?
He came out looking like a flaming hot Cheeto.
It's just like Red Hulk.
yeah.
Yeah, he can't.
He came out looking like the little like red goobler from
Red. Yeah,
Solar
from,
Opposites.
Yeah, he just licks himself. He just starts panting,
Comes
constantly sweating.
Comes out looking like the Last Wing in Hot Ones.
Just constantly. Would you, if there was? You think there's like hot Cheetos porn?
yeah, probably.
Probably not on Pornhub. Probably
no,
somewhere
you
else.
got to go somewhere darker for that.
I wanted to Pornhub.
It's too mainstream.
Yeah, Pornhub did this thing where they're like a streaming platform now, where they're like, we don't want all this weird shit on here. We're just gonna have like registered or like certified or
Verified users.
porn artists. Yeah, because you have to get like certified before you can post porn. Imagine like having to get a certification to post porn.
Well, it's not certification. You just have to have a big enough following. You have to like, it's like
Or a big
Instagram
enough something else.
verification.
Yeah,
If anything, they made it more like a social media.
yeah. It's not. It's like they were trying to make it more like OnlyFans.
Yeah, but you got
like
like
OnlyFans,
everything
everything's
else
there.
out there.
Yeah.
Every other website and whatnot.
You want to know why I think that they are limiting the content?
Probably because there's like shit on there that's just not. I've seen like Fortnite games on there and shit.
Well, I think that they did it because of their poor staff that go through and actually have to filter through it. Just the shit that they've had to see.
Yeah.
You can't even imagine the shit that like you're like, this is borderline like
Brutality.
yeah. I don't think the stuff that people would have to watch.
You gotta
like-
you gotta think some like
Yeah.
monitors are like sitting in a big room, like just combing through stuff.
Constantly vomiting.
And you got to think one of them turns around and looks at like the head, the head monitor guy,
Tears in their eyes.
and he's monitoring all the videos of people getting head. He's just the head monitoring guy. And then, so they look at him and they go, "I'm gonna go talk to the boss." So they go and they find the boss and they're like, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't just let anybody put anything on here."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Have you talked to the head monitoring guy?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's still monitoring the head."
yeah,
So-
the head's good.
yeah, the head's all fine.
We're all good on the head.
All verified on the head.
He just
but
watches. He just
I'm
watches
talking
the first
about
10 minutes of every video and sends it to everyone else.
yeah.
yeah.
He's like, "You got to see this shit."
Yeah, you look at his head.
I'm talking about the Little Red Riding Hood video that seems a little too live action.
Little Red Riding Hood. It's a gangbang.
No, it's just a real wolf.
It's a wolf gangbang.
Yeah.
Little Red Riding Hood. It's a
Fuck.
wolf riding,
Fuck. Stop.
but it's a furry.
Stop.
Should we make a porn?
No.
What's that Seth Rogen movie where they make a porn?
Zach and Miri make a porno.
Yeah.
That's literally the name of it.
Yeah. Carter and
Super
Jordan make a
unoriginal.
porno.
Can we name it this?
Yeah.
Can we name it this?
Do you want to do like a short skit where we make like a furry porn? It's like a gangbang. It's a Little Red Riding Hood.
No.
All right, I'll just put that in the books for just me then. I'll put that down on my schedule alone.
Yeah, please. And like probably
That'll be
hide
going
it,
up on my channel, not Pornhub.
Probably
No,
hide
they
it.
wouldn't take it.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Speaking of channels,
Wait,
bud.
what'd you say? I'm sorry, I talked over you.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm.
I
curious.
said probably if you're gonna write that down on your private notes or whatever, you could probably hide it from yourself too.
Maybe it just shouldn't happen.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
Well, maybe I could.
Speaking of channels, though,
Channels,
big things are happening.
big channels, big
We're
moves.
expanding.
We're expanding.
We're expanding. We're buying an apartment in New York City.
We bought Tesla.
We bought Elon Musk for everything he owns, dude. Actually, speaking of billionaires and Elon Musk, Do you notice anything about my eyes? Does one of my eyes look different than the other?
It's kind of drooping.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Is it this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm so glad you see it.
So
something's been going on with my eye. I don't know. It's a little bit sore like on the eyelid part, but I've noticed like in pictures that it's like a little bit swollen too. So I've been calling it my Bezos eye all day. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be rich like Bezos. I got a little Bezos eye, you know?
You've seen Bezos recently?
Motherfucker
Leonardo
is
DiCaprio like almost stole his girl and man started steroids.
Motherfucker is built.
I want what he's on.
Yeah.
Genuinely. It's not willpower. Well, it could be willpower. If
It's
it was
money.
willpower, I would want that willpower.
It's money. It's having the money to do whatever you want to do.
He falls asleep every night to his muscles being massaged and he wakes up jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But anyway, speaking of riches and much wealth.
Riches and wealth and late. Yeah.
Jordan and I are starting our own podcasts. So we'll be running 3 podcasts.
3 of them.
Well, we won't, but
that's 2 more than the
two
one.
of us will be running 3. You know?
Me and Carter are divorcing, but we're staying at home.
Right.
No.
If
We're married.
If I divorce you, I'm out.
Yeah.
Taking half the house.
Take it.
It's like 60 square feet.
We just put a line and it like cross. Anyways,
you get the upstairs, I get the downstairs.
You get the upstairs and I get the money from the channel.
You get the money on the board.
Yeah, I get the. That's all mine, anyways.
I've got 5 or 10 in there somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway, so me and Kim Carter are we're gonna start our own channels.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
So my channel, I think I've decided. I think I want it to be like less about jokes. You know, I think I want it to be more of like a community. Like these are people, these are their stories.
Yeah.
Kind of like in a way of like getting to know people that I know.
Kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous.
I don't know what that is. The book?
You will.
The book?
You will soon enough.
You know what's dumb about Alcoholics Anonymous?
What?
It's the whole thing is it's like it's 2 things. It's 2 words. It's alcoholics, okay, and anonymous. The first thing that you do when you walk in the door, everyone sits down, and you tell everyone your names. All right. So it's only half true. It's just alcoholics, you know?
Well, what if it was not true at all, which I feel like it really isn't half the time. People are just banging 6-packs in their fucking car before going in.
We should start having an AA meeting every Friday night.
I know where to do it. I know where to do it too.
Here.
Have you ever seen downtown? There's an ASAP, which is kind of like an AA place.
Yeah.
And it's literally spitting distance from an ABC store. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. I was like, dude, that is cruel.
You want to get signs and go protest like an AA meeting?
Yes,
just
dude, like
signs and beers. Just
don't shame them.
Pass people drinks on the way out.
People are trying to get
You've got your lives to live.
People are just trying to get help.
Yeah.
They're like, I know I'm doing wrong. I just need help. I need guidance. And we're just fucking it up.
We're outside with signs, and they're inside like, they're going to take my kids, man. You know? Like, something's got to change.
Awkwardly, very similar to like a pro-life rally outside of an abortion clinic. They're going to take my kids, man. You're like, don't let them.
Better yet, we should just leave anti-AA meeting stickers on their mopeds.
Yeah, on their liquor sickles.
On their mopeds because they lost their license. That's why they're the AA meeting.
You know what they call them, right?
Huh?
Liquor sickles.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, did you know that you can get a DUI on a boat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that... You can get a DUI on a bicycle.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
If it has a motor, give me a DUI, but if it doesn't...
Well, I mean, if you hit someone and you're drunk...
On a bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's significantly different than hitting someone in a car or a boat.
Depends how
you can't be drunk and drive a boat.
Bro, I can't be sober and drive a boat. I can't imagine
driving.
You
can drive a boat.
Dude, getting a DUI on a forklift?
We'll give it a shot.
I'm spinning in circles, one arm off. Help! Help!
I can't stop it!
My foot's off the brake and it's still not stopping!
They're like, Jordan, it's on the gas. You're like, I know! Check out this sick burnout!
I'm like grabbing the handle and the handle's what's making it go and I can't stop because I'll fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got whiskey throttle.
I lose my job no matter what.
Then you can come to the
I
Super
go to
Bowl.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just waiting because I'm on such thin ice right now at work that I could get fired before then, and I don't know if I would be like sad or relieved.
Probably relieved.
Yeah.
But yeah, podcasts, multiple,
So many.
several.
Oh, they're gonna be great, all of them. You know what you're doing for yours?
Yeah, it's similar. It's gonna be the same thing. I really love Andrew Santino,
Yeah.
and obviously his podcast with Bobby is great.
Absolutely.
But he also has a solo podcast called Whiskey Ginger. Great name.
It is.
And much more creative than mine. I named mine Window to the Soul.
Which is tough.
But soul is spelled S-O-L-E, like the sole of a shoe. Because
That's neat.
I find it very important to know what people are going through, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's a very
like wearing their shoes.
yes.
Yeah.
Like walking in their shoes.
Yeah.
And I feel like walking in someone's shoes can in turn be like, you know how people will say eyes are the window to the soul.
Yeah.
It can in turn be a step to walking in that person's shoes and seeing into their soul, you know?
That's deep.
Fuck people's eyes sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to just stare into your eyes and be like, I can read you, you know?
Yeah.
Let me fucking walk in them hoes. What are they, like size 8, 9? I could cram my feet into them. Fuck it.
These are 9, but I'm an 8.
I was thinking about doing a gimmick where, like, if we do have cameras, we just switch shoes no matter what the size.
Oh, I was just going to wear some really, like, I think I was going to do a suit and tux, like, for the first episode.
Oh, every time?
Yeah.
Where are you going to get a tux? Are you going to get a suit and tux and wear them?
I have a tuxedo, okay? Don't bully me. I'm rich.
Is
I
it
got
like
it
a
for
female
free.
tuxedo?
No, my mom gave it to me. She was like, someone was getting rid of this, so
She's like, this doesn't fit me anymore.
It's too small.
No, she was like, this doesn't fit Bailey anymore. You can, you can have it.
You know those
Bailey is Jordan's dog, by the way.
Yeah, you know those beard trimmers I have upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Those were what my dad used to use to like shave our dog's hair.
Is that why they have a little paw print on them?
Mm-hmm.
They're pet trimmers?
They're pet trimmers. Yeah, but they trim everything else just good.
They trim my pets fine.
Yeah, look at this. I look at my lines.
Dude, sick fade.
Yeah, my sick fade.
Yeah.
I'm all cleaned up. I
Little
didn't clip my
patchy,
nails because I got distracted by your
Who's
girlfriend. What?
What?
Your girlfriend lost her vape today, I think, or yesterday. Yeah, leaving the house. She like lost her vape. So she texted me. She was like, "Hey, can you check on Carter's bed and like the couch?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can check around and look for it." I couldn't find it. She drove all the way from College Town to here, and we were like looking around for a second. She went back out to her car to check, and it was like in the wiring harness under her seat. So she just drove all the way here for fucking nothing.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told me about that, and I was like, sorry.
Yeah. And I tore apart like the apartment. If you look, the place is a mess. That's why. That's why it's a mess.
No other reason.
Mm-mm. No, we've got our shit together.
Yeah.
Just not today after tearing apart the house to find a vape that was in a car. You know?
She told you to check 2 specific places, and you ripped every other place in the house apart.
Had to be thorough. I had to check the areas around the area.
You just like, I go upstairs and your room is just a tornado.
Yeah, I have all the shit in my closet ripped out. I'm like, it's not in here. I don't know where it could be.
I don't know how it would have gotten in here, but it's not.
I like take the body off of her car to look for it.
Start
taking door panels off.
Check the toaster.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I frequently, like, if I forget something, I'll check the fridge because I would like dumbassly put something in the fridge just out of like unawareness and just leave it there.
Dude, I was at work today and I was looking for the keys to our truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't find them anywhere. I literally had them in my hand just seconds before. Could not find them anywhere. And I was walking over and I was like checking every last shelf. And they were up on the shelf where I had picked up our GPS unit. And I was like,
nice.
You fucking bitch.
Nice.
Talking to myself, of course. I was like, why would you set those there?
I did a similar thing to that the other day. Except I was sitting in my car and I was patting my pockets down.
Just making sure.
And I was freaking out because it was today, actually. I just left Planet Fitness. Oh, it's a 2-part story. What happened at Planet Fitness was my fat ass got on the treadmill and set it to 9 miles an hour. And I was running on it, and I wanted to do the treadmill on the end so I could lay like my jacket with all my shit in my jacket right beside it.
Yeah.
but the one in the end didn't have like the hook that you attach to you that like if you like
Sent yourself flying.
yeah, if you like get a little behind, it cuts it off. So I'm running at 9 miles an hour on the one that does, and I have it hooked to me. And I'm running, and then like the treadmill's vibrating, and my keys fall out of my pocket onto the treadmill and just go pew behind me. And I'm like annoyed, so I take the thing off of my fucking waist, and I put it up on the thing, and I hit the stop button. Well, the stop button doesn't stop. The stop button has a 60-second timer that times down before it stops.
I mean, I guess it's probably
So
slows you down.
Yeah, well, yeah, but also if you just pull the thing, it stops immediately, you know? If you hit the stop button, I think it should stop. That might just be me. So it literally, like, I'm still on the treadmill, and I just stop running, and it, like, throws me backwards, and I, like, hop right before I reach the end of it, and I, like, stumble onto both feet, and I don't eat shit, but I embarrass the fuck out of myself.
Yeah.
And then I grab my jacket, I throw it down, I grab my keys off the floor, I throw it down, I just go back to it. I like threw a mini fit and I just kept running. So I get out to the fucking car and I'm like patting myself down looking for the keys. And I'm like, shit, did I leave them like in Planet Fitness somewhere? And the car was already running.
Oh,
the
you
car
just already started
yeah,
it?
the car was already running. It was on. The key was in it. And I was like patting myself down. I was pissed because I was like, I don't want to have to go back to that treadmill again.
Dude, fucking solid brain fart moment, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good times.
No.
Good gym times. Good gym gains. I thought
didn't-
you were going to say you got thrown off the treadmill and you're like, you know what, this working out shit's just not for me. Cancel your membership. Like on the way out the door, you're like, I'm not coming back.
I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to pay you anymore.
Yeah. Do you think Kanye put
Not crazy, Kanye.
do you think, yeah, not crazy Kanye. Do you think Drake put the hot sauce in the condom before he put the condom on or after?
Probably before. Probably spices things up.
Yeah, he's like, sex is boring now.
Yeah.
I'm famous and rich.
He was probably like, it doesn't feel the best to have sex with a girl with a condom on, so maybe if I lube it up a little bit on the inside of the condom, it'll slip around in there, it'll feel a little better.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot sauce is just Drake's lube of choice.
Maybe she was just eating wings before and gave him head. You don't know. Like, I don't know the situation.
Dude, hot ones?
Maybe he was eating wings, gave himself head.
Dude,
you know?
If he's got enough slack, he might be able to.
Or like, you ever do you like nuts?
Depends on the kind.
Depends on the kind. Cashews?
Not a cashew fan.
Almonds?
Not an almond fan.
I'm more of a cashew fan than an almond fan.
I'm a big peanut guy.
I like those peanuts. I did just pick up some peanuts. Do you
Did
like
you really?
Sunflower seeds?
Not really. Not a huge sunflower seed guy.
They're not bad. The issue with all nuts and like nuts and seeds.
Seeds are for birds, man. Let's be honest.
Hey man,
What?
it's mating season. Spring's afoot.
Come and get your worm.
Yeah. Tweet. Worm?
Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, but the second worm gets the dirt.
Second worm gets head.
Yeah, what? Second worm gets hot sauce head.
Second worm gets head from the first worm's girlfriend since
No.
she's a fucking widow now.
The second worm gets the sunflower seed. But have you do you ever just like you eaten sunflower seeds or nuts and seeds and it's salty, it's good, it's got good flavor, and then like a couple seconds go by and then all the salt's gone and you're just chewing like bump paste. You know? It's like
Bump paste.
it's like the face scrub.
Yeah, it's like
like-
the exfoliating.
yeah, it's like
this has
exfoliating.
charcoal in it. You're like, why?
It's got bumps, so it hurts when you're applying it. But you might think it's better for you, but it's not. It's like the chunky peanut butter version of face scrub. But you basically make chunky peanut butter in your mouth.
Yeah,
Except it's not good.
it's just sunflower seeds.
You know? I don't like chunky things in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like chunky peanut butter?
Unless it's the word of what?
Do you like chunky peanut butter?
I like chunky peanut butter.
I could go for some chunks.
It's contextual. It's contextual and contextual.
But let me run something by you, bud. I have a new idea. We already have borderline contextually 3 podcasts, right? We're going
Yes,
to work on
sir.
3. What if we start a 4th? Another one, a second one that's
Another
just
one.
you and I. And it's a help podcast
Mm-hmm.
where we just state things we need help with and the fans give us advice.
Like finances?
Anything. For instance, I was just happened to look down at my dead ends of my hair, and I was like, I wonder if anybody out there would know how to fix that.
I think they might.
But it's portrayed like a "will help you" podcast, but it's really just us being like, we don't know what we're doing. Please help.
Oh, it's a trick. It's a swap.
Send us something. Tell us.
Yeah, we asked them for relationship advice.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we just
that's hilarious.
It's just us. It's just us going through life not knowing what to do and being like, "Internet, help us."
Yeah, I ask like car questions and like, "Hey, my defibrillator isn't working. Can you yeah.
My defibrillator? What?
You know? You got to keep one in your car.
Can you imagine? You're like, "Oh fuck, my battery's dead." Well,
you could. You could. Have you seen people take like a Milwaukee like impact, like electric impact battery, and they like take 2 ratchets and they just like and they just jump start a car like that? It's sketchy.
Yeah, it sounds like a fire waiting to happen.
Yeah. Speaking of fire and battery, I had a coworker that told the story about a technician that he worked with. The guy used brake clean to clean like a battery, you know, like clean it off, get all like corrosion off.
Yeah.
And then he went and he put it back in the car, and he put the both terminals on. And when he put the second terminal on, it sparked, lit the whole fucking car on fire.
It'll do that.
Because it's brake clean, and it's flammable, and it's a battery, and a battery will fucking explode. Yeah.
Yeah. When there's flammable things around, probably don't let anything spark near it.
Yeah. Or if there's like spark, don't let anything flammable near it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's a pretty cool thing that I just remembered because of the sparks and the flames and the flammable liquids?
The head?
It has nothing to do with anything. But I was playing GTA the other day.
There's sparks and flames in that.
Well, the cars backfire.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to see if something worked.
Mm-hmm.
So I dumped a bunch of gas on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then I backfired my car into it, lit it on fire.
That's awesome.
Dude, isn't that sick?
That's so sick.
It's like such a little small attention to detail, but it was like, yeah, technically that would work.
We should kill someone like that. Just wait till they're AFK.
Oh, in GTA. I got you. Sorry. You were talking business, and I was like, don't tell them. Don't let them know.
I didn't mean GTA.
Huh?
I didn't mean GTA.
Oh,
we should wait until they're not looking and pour gasoline all around them and then backfire a car and kill them that way, because I think it'll be funny, even if they're not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hilarious how flammable you are in GTA. You walk near a fire and your whole body's engulfed.
Yeah.
And then you go out 5 seconds later.
I'm constantly around fire, and I'm not like always catching on fire all the time. It's rare.
Yeah.
You know?
So there's a give and take to the fire aspect of GTA.
Yeah.
Welcome to the GTA podcast, where we just critique GTA's engine skills.
Yeah. My favorite aspect is bikes can fly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Not flying motorcycles either. Normal motorcycles can fly too. Is this a nerd gaming podcast now?
Well, our podcast is talking, and I think video games was just a topic that occurred.
Yeah, you're right.
I was also talking about cars for probably a minute too long than anyone needs to know.
I should probably be less hard on us.
Yeah. I was thinking of a stand-up bit that I was like, I try to steer away from like talking about cars. I'm a car person myself. I like cars, working on cars. But I understand the general audience doesn't really understand like the mechanics of cars. But all of us generally drive it, so fuck it, I'm going to tell a story about driving a car instead.
There you go.
Yeah. And then segue to any story about any car. Any
one of your car crash stories.
Exactly. Yep.
You just like you're like, I'm going to tell a story about driving instead, and you just pull out a scroll.
Yeah. I wanted to make a joke about my truck, about like it being 70 horsepower. And like I was thinking about like a speed trap joke where it's like an uphill speed trap, and it's like it shows you how fast you're going, and it's like speed limit 35, and it's like 28, and it's yelling at you to go faster. And I'm just going uphill. I'm like, I'm doing the best I fucking can. I'm giving it all she's got.
It's like, speed up.
It's like you gotta go faster than that, dude. Come on, you're being really unsafe right now. And I'm like, I'm trying. Engine blows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that thing an auto or a Manny?
It was automatic. They made a manual transmission one, but I just bought the one that was in front of me the day that my other car died.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call. It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I was told by the salesman not to buy the car, if that says anything.
I'm so pissed you blew that thing up.
Yeah,
that thing was such a nice truck.
I'm pissed that I sold it and didn't just put a different engine in it.
Yeah.
You got me talking about car stuff.
You could have put coolant in it though.
Yeah. You're right. I could put an engine or I could put coolant in it.
I mean, all it needed was a new coolant tank. You know? I mean, how much could that have cost?
Well, I think it was the radiator or something. I don't know.
Do you think it cost more than your new car that you bought?
You gotta be gentle with me. Come on.
You can't be putting me in this heat.
Yeah. I mean, my car gets me where it's supposed to. Work and back, food and back.
Food and back.
Food and back and food.
You want to go get some food in your car?
Some baby back food ribs.
With your car that has a clutch like butter?
Clutch like butter and brakes like sand.
Not a good clutch like butter either. It's not a buttery smooth clutch.
It's like if you were trying to stop a car with butter. Let's get some fucking Eiffel Tower. Let's get food.
Let's go to Paris and get some food.